Hello everybody, Morph here, and welcome to the first episode of Fusion Frenzy Friday. This is a weekly series in which we will use different fusion type decks to try to climb the Master Duel Ranked Ladder, and I think that this will be a really fun series. I made it because I personally love the fusion extra deck mechanic. I think it is very fun, the different ways you can fusion summon, whether it be normal or through contact fusion. And I think that the types of fusion decks that you can see are very unique. I think that they are very, I think the fusion mechanic is a very bountiful with a lot of different types of play, different types of strategies, and yeah, so today we are going to be using a Dark Lord Despia deck. It is a deck that I feel like I'm quite proficient in, and I just have a lot of fun playing. We are going to be playing 2 Despian Tragedy, 3 Maxi, 3 Fallen of Albaz, 2 Aluber, 1 Dark Lord Morningstar, 3 Dark Lord Ichvel, 1 Ad Libitum of Despia, 1 Dramaturge of Despia, 1 Superbia, 1 Amdusk, and 2 Blazing Cartesia. As for the spell cards, we are playing 1 Foolish Burial, 3 Banishment of the Dark Lords, 1 Dark Lord Contact, 3 Fusion Deployment, 1 Branded Fusion, 1 Despia Fusion of the Theater of the Branded. It lets you fusion summon though. We are playing 1 Branded Lost, 2 Super Polymerization, 2 Branded Opening, Branded in Red, Dark Lord Rebellion, and 3 Infinite Impermanence. As for our extra deck, we are playing 2 copies of the first Dark Lord, 1 Despian Proskinion, 1 Guardian Chimera. Oh boy, this card always messes me up to pronounce. 1 Grangunal the Dusk Dragon, 1 Predaplant Dracostapelia, 1 Brigand the Glory Dragon, 2 Albion the Branded Dragon, 1 Despian Quertus, 1 Masquerade the Blazing Dragon, 2 Mirrorjade the Iceblade Dragon, and 2 Libellion the Searing Dragon. Now, if I had more UR points, I think I might add something like a Garura in here, but you know, you can't be too picky. I like the deck currently as is. Obviously, I think as we go along, you might see some decks make a reappearance, but more updated, and that's the exciting thing about this series, I think, to show the evolution of the decks as we experiment, get better at them, and hopefully win with them. Alright, so we will start with our first duel here. Hopefully we get paired against a deck that we have a good matchup against, but even if we don't, it's always fun to have a challenge. Now, I have been, alright, we will go first. I have been recording a few times now. This is not the first take, and thus I've flubbed up words, had to restart, and I have restarted duels. So this will be the deciding duel on if we rank up, or rank down, or stay where we are. Oh boy. Alrighty, we will activate our Banishment of the Dark Lord in order to add... Let's see, what will we add here? I think we will add probably... Let's see. I think we'll add an Amdusk. That sounds good. And then we will activate our Ichvel's effect from the hand in order... Yeah, in order to discard it and our Amdusk. Hopefully this does not get Ash Blossomed. I'm really hoping. Or Called by the Grave. Okay, perfect. We were able to draw some decent cards. So we will set Infinite Impermanence, Super Polymerization, and we will summon our Blazing Cartesia. I think we will be able to go into Quertus if we do that. If we activate our effect. But for right now, we will end our turn. Now let's see what our opponent ends up doing. I wonder what they're playing. It looks like they have the Live Twin sleeves, so maybe they're playing Live Twin? Alright, it looks like they are playing Denko Sekka can set or activate that are set on the... Oh, that's not good. Not good for us at all. I think I'll see what they can do. Well, even then, if they try to end their main phase and go straight into the battle phase, we can activate Cartesia's effect. Flexing on us with the Royal Kaiju here. We will activate Max C. Probably should have done that earlier, but it is fine. Alright, and we will activate Max C in order to draw a card once they summon their Gizmek. Another infinite impermanence. Ah. They'll probably banish 3 cards from their extra deck in order to destroy this Kaiju that they place on our field, and that will allow them to deal, what is that, 4,150 points of damage. Oh, and they go for another Kaiju, so that means that they are at 6,850 damage. Not the best for us, but as long as we can live this turn, I think we'll be fine. Oh, okay, so they can't use their Gizmex effect because they already used one of the effects. So our monster's safe, at least for now. Hopefully they don't go into anything crazy. I wouldn't mind if they just attack, because then we can activate our fusion deployment, go into our special summon our Fallen of Albaz, and we can make some plays from there. We can go into our... I think going into our Albion would most likely be our best bet, using that Denko Sekka as fusion material. That is, if we can survive this turn. They are going to summon the Dingirsu, and they are going to most likely activate Dingirsu's effect in order to send the Kaiju to the graveyard. Or not? I'm trying to think of... Okay, there it is. And they choose to send our Infinite Impermanence. Maybe they want us to have the Kaiju for some reason. Okay, they go for another Kaiju. That's okay as long as we can survive the turn. I don't know if they have any other plays that they can make at the moment for an OTK. I'm not sure. Okay, and they have Danger Thunderbird. Oh. Does that mean they can... Oh, okay. I mean, listen. Losing Super Polymerization isn't the best, but... I mean, you know... Okay, yeah, so this is fine at the moment. We take 500, and then we'll take another 53. That's fine, though, honestly. Sure, we take 53, that'll bring us down to 3,200 life points. However, I don't think that that is necessarily an issue in this case, because it's our turn now, and we have some plays we can do. Oh, yes we do. We have some good plays we can do here. So, let's just see what we got. We will activate the... Oh yeah, I forgot we can't set it. We will activate our Foolish Burials effect. In order to send our Despian Tragedy from our deck to the graveyard, we will activate Despian Tragedy's effect in order to add the Aluber from deck to hand. Actually, I think I figured out a way that we can do this. I will activate Dark Lord Contact in order to special summon back the Ichvel. It doesn't really matter which we would summon though in this case. Activate the Ichvel's effect, paying 1,000 to activate... Actually, no, we'll just activate Contact's effect again. Special summon the Amdusk. And then we will activate Amdusk's effect, paying another 1,000 life points in order to activate Banishment of the Dark Lord's effect. Add the Morningstar from deck to hand. We will now summon the Aluber. Aluber's effect activates, allowing us to add a Branded Fusion from deck to hand. We will now activate yet another card, our Fusion Deployment. We will use it to special summon, and they already knew they already knew what was going to happen, it looks like. So we would have gone into our Cartesia, Fusion summoned with Morningstar and probably our 2 Dark Lords, And then we would have gone into the first Dark Lord, wiped the field, and won from there. But they saved us the time and trouble. Alright, duel number 2. Let's see who we're against. We are against Svenvo. They will win if they're able to win this duel. We will go first. I don't know, I always feel mixed feelings about this. I always want to throw and I want them to be all like, hey, you know, like, there you go, there's your rank up, but I'm too prideful for that. I wouldn't feel right about it. Alright, so let's see here. Standby main, we will activate Banishment of the Dark Lord in order to add... What should we add in this case, I wonder? Let's see. I suppose we will add our Ichvel from deck to hand. And, oh boy. It's risky. It's risky. What do we do? Do we discard the Ichvel in contact? We run the one of contact. I think we wait. And that might be a horrible, horrible misplay. But what I'm thinking is we summon the Fallen of Albaz, discard a card in order to fusion summon with whatever card they have on their field. We activate Dark Contact to special summon back the Ichvel, activate Ichvel to use the Search, and go from there. That is a very dependent play on what they have, and I am willing to risk that. It looks like we are playing against Labyrinth, most likely, if I had to guess. 3 cards face down. Any more? 4 cards face down. Yeah, this is Trap Tricks or Labyrinth for sure. 5 cards face down? Hello? Okay, so I guess Albaz will not work in this case. Draw phase, they are most likely going to activate or not. Standby main. Guess we will set infinite impermanence. I suppose we'll activate Ichvel's effect. We need some more cards to work with here. We will discard Ichvel and Dark Lord Contact in order to draw 2 cards. Hopefully. It is a trap deck. So now we take 2,000 damage and our effect is negated. I wonder if this is a burn deck that we're playing against, actually. I wouldn't really be surprised. We will summon our Fallen of Albaz. Probably going to have a Floodgate Trap Hole if I had to guess. We will have to see, though. No. Okay, we will go into our battle phase and attack for 1,800. What that Magic Cylinder? Or, there's a card, it's like Magic it's like the Mirror Force Launcher card. I wonder if it's Magic Cylinder Launcher or something. It like doubles the damage. You can like banish that card, and then if you activate Magic Cylinder, it doubles the damage. I can't really remember. But in any case, it seems as though their other trap cards, they didn't want to activate. Maybe they're waiting for us to make more extending plays, and then they'll activate Torrential Tribute or something crazy like that. I wonder if in that case it would be in our best interest to just keep swinging with Albaz. Alright, so they set another card. And big Welcome Labyrinth. Welcome Labyrinth. Secret Barrel. I'm trying to... Nightmare Wheel? I'm trying to think of all the burn cards or... Labyrinth cards I can think of. Alright, so they are going to activate Just Desserts, us taking 500 points of damage here. Not the best, but... So it is a burn deck. We were right, it is a burn deck. They're going to activate Just Desserts in order to deal 500 points to set a new card in its place. Okay. Branded in red. That doesn't really do anything for us at the moment. Oh, and if I had to guess, they probably have I think it might be Secret Barrel. It's a card that deals like 400 points of damage for every card you control. So even though we drew branded in red, I don't think that playing it would be the best bet. They are going to activate Ring of Destruction. Not the best for us. We are both going to take... Where is it? There it is! Secret Barrel! I knew it! Uh-oh. Now if they have more Secret Barrels, then it looks like we're in trouble. Another one, so that's 400, 800. That's 2,600 points of damage already. Alright, come on. Let's see what we got here. 500. So let's see, that's 8, 20, so that's 26, so that's 3,100 points of damage, I think. Oh boy, we will activate Branded in red right now. We will add the Fallen of Albaz from our graveyard to our hand. Hopefully that doesn't do anything crazy. We just have to go for it at this point. We can't risk it. Oh, I wonder. It's gonna be bad if we summon the Masquerade Dragon, and if we make it so they burn themselves in order to activate their effects. We will activate Dramaturge's effect. Hopefully they don't have another Gravedigger Strap Hole. Oh no. Oh no no no. Okay, good. Alright, hopefully we can... Yes, we can do it. Perfect. Alright, we will end our turn now. This is intense. I wonder what they're gonna do. Oh boy, oh boy. If only we could attack with our... that's the one problem about Brandon in red. We can't attack with the monster that we summon directly, unfortunately. But... Oh my goodness, this is an intense duel. What are they gonna do? Even if they drew something like Lava Golem, we're still okay. If they drew a Makonko, like, that might be trouble, I guess, but it doesn't look like they're playing Makonko. Even if they activate another Just Desserts, we're still okay. And a Secret Barrel would only deal us... What? 2, 4, 6, 800 points of damage. It looks like they're either celebrating or they're deep in thought about what to do. They are going to activate Lord of Heavenly Prison's effect. They are going to reveal that card from their hand in order to make it so their set cards cannot be destroyed by card effects. Alright. Now what are they going to do? Let's see. We are going to draw a card. This is troublesome. What do we do? Do we summon Blazing Cartesia? Do we just go for the attack? I have a sneaking suspicion that's Mirror Force, so I don't want to attack yet. If only we had one more fairy card, then we could go into... No, even if we went into the first Dark Lord, it wouldn't really work. Do we just go for the attack? I don't know what to do. It seems like... but then we're just waiting for them to... We go for it. We attack. And we win! Nice, nice, nice. Oh my goodness. I should have known it wasn't anything, because it didn't have a reaction. They didn't have a, whatchamacallit. They didn't have a chance to interact when we attacked the first time. Let's check what cards they had. That's intense. That's insane. Also, I apologize for the noise some of you might have just heard. I live in an apartment and sometimes vehicles drive by. I do apologize for that though. Okay, so they did have the Lava Golem. They didn't have Magic Cylinder. They did have Ceasefire. They did have another Secret Barrel, Secret Blast. That felt really good to win. That felt really, really good to win. Just being able to beat the burn, that's awesome. Alright, it looks like we are facing off against a fellow Xbox player in this final match of ours. Winning the coin toss again, we will go first. It's given us good fortune thus far. So let's see what it does for us in this last duel. And I want to take a moment to thank all of you so much for being so supportive for this new channel, just by viewing the videos, by subscribing, by commenting, all that kind of stuff. It really does mean a lot, and it makes it all feel like amazing and real. Like I'm still having butterflies that this is even going on, that I'm making YouTube videos and stuff. It's crazy. But no, this is great, and I'm really thankful to be able to have the opportunity to do this and to hopefully continue to do this. So we are going to start by activating our fusion deployment. We are going to summon, unless they have an Ash Blossom, I think. Nope, we are going to special summon our Fallen of Albaz, show our Albion, doesn't really matter. And then we are going to let's see, in this case I think we set these two, maybe even set three. If they have a Harpy's Feather Duster, then you know it's fair punishment. You know, we overextended. But we will have to see what they do here. What kind of deck they're playing. 15 card extra deck. Then again, even if they... Oh, okay, they're fusion summoning right off the bat. Very interesting. I wonder if they're playing like Fluffle or something. I find it very fitting though, on the first Fusion Frenzy Friday, our last duel will be against another fusion deck. They are playing against Fluffle. Oh my... I promise I don't... Oh my gosh, I promise I don't like see the cards ahead of time. That's insane. Alright, I think we will hold off. We will see... We'll let them enter their battle phase. Then we'll go into Lubellion, and then we'll see what's what. If they send Toy Vendor from their hand to the graveyard, that might be an issue. No, Lightning Storm. Oh, if they control no face-off cards. Right, for fusion. Okay, so it probably is a good thing that we waited. We'll have to check what the whale card. Cruel Whale is a water type monster. However, it is level 9, so we could go into our Brigrand, or Brigrand, however you pronounce it, the Glory Dragon. It is Fallen of Albaz and 1 level 8 or higher monster. It looks like they will be activating their Frightfur Patchwork, though, to be able to add an Edge Imp and Polymerization from their deck to their hand. Let's see. Polymerization and Edge Imp Sabers. It looks like they are probably going to try to go... No, not yet. Not yet. It looks like they might try to go into a Frightfur Tiger, and they are going to activate Polymerization again. Very interesting. So, let's see. I wonder if they're going to try to go into Cruel Whale. They could try to go into their Frightfur Tiger. They are using Edge Ensayers and Fluffle Bear as fusion material to go into Frightfur Tiger. There it is. Let's see. So they are going to try to target our Super Polymerization and our Infinite Impermanence. We will... What to do? I think we still hold off, so we will activate our Infinite Impermanence to negate that Frightfur Tiger's effect. If they were to target Fallen of Albaz, I feel like that would be one thing. However, I want to see what else they do, if anything. I want to stop their play at the most critical point. They are going to activate the Frightfur Fusion, going to Synchro Fusion Summon once again by banishing Fluffle and Edge Imp monsters from their graveyard. They are doing 3. 3, huh? Interesting. They're going into Fright for Wolf. So we will have to see what they do. I think we'll be fine though, honestly. Go into your battle phase. Come on, go into your battle phase. Perfect. They are at the point of no return now. We will wait and see who they attack with first. They're going with their Fright for Daredevil. We will activate our Super Polymerization by discarding our Blazing Cartesia. And, oh boy, we got options. We will use, we will use Fright for Dare, we'll go, let's see, does it have an effect? This face-up card, it's destroyed by battle. Fright for monster in their graveyard, they control none. So we will, I think, we'll use Fright for, is it Fright for? It is Fright for Daredevil and Fallen of Albaz as fusion material to go into our Mirror Jade, the Ice Blade Dragon. Love this card. Fright for Daredevil's effect activates, dealing us 500 points of damage. Ow, that hurts. That hurts so bad. Not really. Let's see. They will activate their Forbidden Droplet, targeting our Mirror Jade. But that is fine, I believe, because, let's see, if they send a monster card, then we can't activate Mirror. So they are going to send a monster card. We will activate our Branded in Red effect. We will bring back our Fallen of Albaz. And we will activate our Mirror Jade's effect right now as well. So we will send our Albion to the graveyard in order to... Do they have a card? Nope. We will banish that Fright for Wolf. And we will bring back our Fallen of Albaz. And I don't think we need to activate its effect. The second effect of Branded in Red Diffusion Summon, I think we're fine. Even though our attack goes down, our effect is negated. They can't really do much here. Nope. We will activate our Albion, the Branded Dragon's effect in the graveyard, in order to add a Branded Fusion from our deck to our hand. And we will activate our Blazing Cartesia's effect also in the end phase in order to add it back to our hand as well. I wonder what kind of interact they have. They probably have some sort of effect veiler type effect, if I had to guess. But in any case, we will activate our Branded Fusion in order to perform a few Maxi. That's what they had. Very good, very good. Very good indeed. Well, I guess we will go with our... Oh, and I think this is just game. We go into our Brigand, and then we... Can we activate Dramaturge's effect? No, we can't. Gosh darn. Let's see. I think we're still fine. We normal summon Cartesia, activate Cartesia's effect in order to go into our... Let's see, we will go into our Masquerade, the Blazing Dragon, and we will activate our Despian Tragedy's effect in the graveyard in order to add one Aluber from our deck to our hand. And battle phase, we will attack with our Brigand, attack with Masquerade, and for exact lethal, we will attack with Mirror Jade for game. That was a very, very interesting, intense duel. That was, I think, the perfect way to wrap up this first episode. I want to thank you all so much for watching. This was a ton of fun, and I will see you all with more videos to come. But for this series specifically, I will see you all next Friday, and I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you.